Hi everyone, I'm here today to give you a quick bit of info on some life-changing blending brushes. I talked about these in the video that I just did of the vintage photography journals, and I had quite a lot of questions about them, so I thought I would just pop on here and tell you my little story about them and where you can find them as well. These brushes are so soft, and they actually come this color that is not ink. Well, there is ink in this one that I've used, but they look very much like that when they come. This is the package they came in, and they are called Life Changing Blender Brushes, and the insignia on the top is Picket Fence Studios, and it comes 10 to a package, and these are just so soft. They're wonderful. So I started using them, and I told my husband Cog that these were indeed life-changing. He said, well, maybe we should get you another package as a backup so you have more. And we went and looked at the price, and they were very expensive on Amazon, which was the only place that we could find it. I mean, very expensive. $59, $69 US dollars, really expensive for a 10-pack of brushes. But because he's such a good detective, he found the exact same brushes, and I've taken them out and examined them, and they are indeed, they are right down to the shape and the shine and the color. They are the exact same brushes, and these he found in the cosmetics department to blend cosmetics, makeup, and they are a fraction of the cost. So I'm going to put this link below. It is an affiliate link, which means that if you do decide to buy these and you click on the link below, you'll enter through my link, and I'll get credit for you buying it at no extra cost to you. So I will put the link to these brushes below. So let me show you what these can do. I have some tea-dyed pages with some Shakespeare on them here, and I'm going to want to do some stenciling on it. So I'm going to get out my handy dandy. This is a 12 by 12, 3-inch thick binder where I store my stencils. And I have these picked out for this next project. And I just have sheet protectors in here where I can keep all of my stencils stored, and they don't get bent or ripped. So it's fairly orderly, as much as anything can be in my craft room. So let me take one of these. These cardboard shaped stencils come in large 10 and 15 packs depending upon which design. I found them at Hobby Lobby, and they're fabulous for doing this type of thing. Now, what I was doing up until Amelia enlightened me with these fabulous brushes is I was using a Tim Holtz dabber here with foam on the end, and I was twisting and spreading as gently as I could. No more. So this is just vintage photo distress ink, like many of us junk journalers use, and I'm just going to take this brush and rub it there and start to color. And I find I can go as heavy or as light as I want, but it is so subtle and it fades into the page. So I find myself grabbing the tip of the brush rather than, I'm afraid I'm going to snap it. They're not flimsy, but I put a lot of pressure, especially when I want a darker shading. So I'm just grabbing it by the edge, and you can see how well that shows up. I know there's shadows. The sunshine's not cooperating. In and out. And then I also find when I have some of these stencils, I like to just stencil part of the design on it and not color in or stencil the whole thing. I find with these brushes, it lets me do the middle part there, and then I can just gently fade it onto the page. And I hope that's showing up well on the video. It's dark here, and it just evaporates onto the page. And I could never get that effect before with just the dauber, the dabber thingy. So it's a really, really neat effect, and it lets me really put a lot of emphasis with my stenciling on just little pieces of the page without covering it or doing something specific. One more page here, and I'll show you the other trick that I like so much. Here is a stencil with some words on it, but I often find I only want one word on the page or one phrase. So I take masking tape and I just isolate the word that I want so I don't accidentally stencil other words onto the page. All right, let's see if we can get some love going here. I'm going to do this a little bit darker so it will show up well and get this word right up towards the corner of the page. And look how nice that comes through. So that is my information about the wonderful blending brushes. And I want to thank Amelia so much, and thank my husband Cog, who is the best craft shopping hubby out there, hands down. I could not do what I do without him enabling me and helping me to find things and reordering extra and more of all the things that I love to use. So I hope you found this useful, and I'm going to jump in here and start filming a new course, which I hope to have up within the week. So you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.